Guys, we are live, and I just realized that I am literally, my laptop is behind me. I'm like, why is my chair so hard to sit on? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm just gonna move this out of my immediate screen so that I can chat with you guys about some 2019 video marketing predictions. So of course, outside of shooting weddings, you know that video marketing is my other lane. And excuse me. And I wanted to talk to you guys about these 2019 video marketing predictions. Some real practical stuff is actually being shared, which I think is great, but it also lets me know that, again, as I always say, keep saying, however you want to say it, it's even more of a reason why you really need to get on video, make your presence known, be that person that people know as the go-to person for content. So before I get started, if you have any questions, just drop them in a comment below. If you're watching live, throw me a like, a heart, or something so that I know you can hear me well. I just did a little audio test. Hey, John. So here we go. All right. So there's a few things that I want to premise first just to get you started, because, you know, I don't like to just throw you in the deep end of the pool and tell you to figure out how to swim just yet, right? So the first thing is you need to decide if you're going to use video, why you're going to use it. Don't just hop on video just to hop on video. You actually need to have a goal and a purpose. I talk about that all the time. If you are struggling with figuring out what that is for you, like figuring out what your goal and purpose is with video, one thing that I want to recommend is, honestly, taking my free quiz that I have. You can access that in the unit section of the Facebook group. As a matter of fact, you should be able to see my screen now. Or you can head over to the website, and it will pop up for you as soon as you go to the website. You'll get the link showing you how to take the quiz. And so if you don't know the website link, I just added it to the comment. Dang, that was a loud bang. All right, so coming back to you guys now. Let's bring this screen back. Oh, it looks like Ecamm had a little glitch. All right, I should be. Hey, Joy, let me know if you guys can hold on a second. Guys, let me know if you can still hear me, because it looks like it just disconnected, but it's showing in the background that it's still running. So if you can still hear me, just let me know before I continue, or else I'll just start over. It looks like we're still good to go, but that was definitely different for Ecamm. All right. So thanks, Joy. All right, cool. All right, so let's talk about these 2019 video marketing predictions. So, of course, if I'm talking about it, then that means video isn't going anywhere. That is the prediction. As a matter of fact, it is being stated that video is actually going to become more abundant because more people are going to have access to be able to use video. Where you're going to have to separate yourself now is user-generated content, is visual appearance, so things like even having like a customized lower third, like what I have here, things of that nature that is going to make you stand out and really show that you're not just getting on video just to get on video, but you're actually producing quality video. So the other thing is, with you wanting to do that, you're going to want to be committed. So getting with someone that either can shoot the videos for you and edit them, or you shoot your own videos and they edit, that's going to be something that you actually want to put into your marketing plan when it comes to video marketing for next year, because consistency and commitment are going to be two things that are going to help you stand out. Another thing that I shared in the group about a few days ago, was YouTube is now doing a like almost similar but pretty much like Instagram stories, where on the mobile you'll be able to see something that's very similar to Instagram stories. So if you're not really jumping on Instagram and using IG stories, but you're heavy on YouTube, like I know Joy's YouTube channel is just booming, that's a great thing for you to add on to your marketing strategy as far as using video. Something that you can do with that is simply like splice out your full video, like take a portion of that video and add it to the YouTube stories is what I'm calling them. And that's a great way to redirect people back to your actual video content that you have. The next thing is thinking about touch points where you can use video. So I wrote them down so that I won't forget what to tell you guys, because I get so excited that I could just like, and then I'm like, I didn't tell you exactly what I wanted to say. So I tell you guys, use a script or an outline. I have them and I use them, period. So the first thing is to think about using video on your home or landing page. So I will go back to I'm gonna actually just go to my speaking website. Give me 1 second, it should show up. Okay, and it's gonna be a little lag because remember it's showing the screen that has the motion on behind it. But anyway, like having a video like this where people can actually just get to see what you do in action, and what it's like to if maybe you're a wedding photographer or anything of that nature. And I'm opening up my wedding website so you guys can see how you can do it even if you're not a speaker. Like there are many different places to use video. So a touch point is this is the home and landing page for my education content, and then I also have a video on my speaker page, which would be like my about page for my speaking, but you can also do that for like your regular business page, whatever that might be. So I'm gonna be flipping the screen so you guys don't get confused, but I'll tell you what I'm on. So for example, this is my actual wedding website. So once it loads, you'll see I have like what they call a header video, and that's really like a lot of people see this all the time, and they stop to just get like they get a really good idea of like the quality, the experience, all of that good stuff. So you can have a video there. You can also have like a behind the scenes video or like a reel if that's if that's something that you do. So like right here I have my wedding reel on my homepage. So regardless of what you do, you can put a reel together that showcases exactly what your services are, whatever that may be. So that's another touch point that you can use. Another good place to put video is also on a pricing page. And I'm actually gonna come back on the screen for this. So another great place is to put it on a pricing page. Why? Let me tell you why. So this, has anyone seen, and if you have, again, drop a comment, yes, put a number, something, just let me know that you know what I'm talking about. Recently, Payless, they did a mock store where they had their brand being represented as a higher quality brand. So they called it Palessi, which I thought was funny. And then they had people buying their shoes, which are normally like, I think the most you could spend at Payless is probably like $49, something around there, dollars. And they had people paying like $600 and something dollars for exactly Joy Power of Branding. Yeah, so they have people paying like $600 and something dollars for a pair of shoes that are normally like $40-$50 at max and minimum. Like you get shoes at Payless sometimes it's like $9.99. Now, are they the best, most comfortable shoes? No, but they're shoes. But the whole point that Payless was actually trying to make, which is something I've talked about in this group and is a big message for 2019, you'll probably hear me talk about that a lot, is the personalized experience and the feeling of, ooh, like I can have this and others can't. And you can do that. A lot of service-based businesses, which is what a lot of you guys are in here, a lot of you guys feel like you can't have a personalized experience because you deal with more than one person, but you actually can. I'll give you one like free tip, because I usually share this in a consultation, but one way to have a personalized experience is you get to know the couple, and you can do that through a questionnaire. You can do that through the questionnaire, I should say. You get to learn more about what they like. So your conversation no longer becomes a copy and paste conversation per client, but it becomes for example, let's say you're a wedding photographer. Hey, thank you for contacting me. Then in somewhere in that opening, you mention a part of their story. If you're asking the right questions in the onboarding questionnaire, then they will give you what you need. And you're literally just like pasting, but of course wording it how you would speak, what they talked about. So if they're mentioning maybe they have kids and they're not married, and you know what I mean, so you mention that, oh, I know you're probably excited about having your kids a part of your wedding. Things of that nature is how you can make it a more personalized experience. So having a video on your pricing page is a very good thing to do, because especially if you are higher end, or you want to go high end. And I know something that I learned from one of my mentors was, you know what? The power of owning your own business is that you can change your pricing if you want to, as long as you're not doing it like maliciously, right? So maybe you priced yourself too high, you need to go back down or go a little bit lower, maybe by like $50 or so, you can do that. But let's say you're trying to raise your pricing and you're a little bit nervous. Having a video and just being yourself can actually help your customers connect with you even more. I'm just gonna put it out there because Michelle, she's in the group, Michelle Harris, she knows a little bit behind the scenes about stuff that I've done, but I literally made $18,000 by using IGTV. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And you guys know I don't normally throw numbers like that because I believe in putting in the work, and I don't want you to ever want to engage in content simply because I said I made a dollar amount. Like, that's not, I know that this stuff works. You just have to believe it and then believe in it for your brand itself. But that was just in one sitting, in one video, and the video wasn't even a book me video. It was actually serving them. And I told you guys about, using video content to serve your audience and things of that nature. So what you can do, like on your pricing page, I'll just show you real quick. Let me switch back the screen really quick. Okay, so this is my pricing page on my website. I just have, honestly, a couple testimonial videos. I'm just gonna turn this down, make sure that it doesn't override what I'm saying. And it just shows my couple giving their testimonial. They were in like some kind of extra playroom or something in their house. But when new clients come and they see, like, it's one thing I like about this, because some people might have been like, man, Anesha, your brand's so like quality and clean, and they are like a little bit silly. But the reality, if you heard what they were saying, like, you would understand. You're not gonna be able to hear it while I'm on this right now. But one thing that I liked about having this video is that it really shows that I really do allow my couples to just be themselves. I mean, hence my company name as well. But you get to see portions of their wedding day that I integrated into the testimonial. And mind you, like, I did not tell them what to say. This is completely them. They sent it to me. I know that Lynette, I think, is actually in this group because she has her own business as well, or trying to grow what she's been doing for her blog, I believe. And so just having like a video like this where clients can actually get to see what it's like to, you know what I mean, to experience you, and it's not just you talking, is a great way to have something like this on your pricing page. And of course, you want to have your additional details as needed. So if you need to put, sorry, I just moved my mouse and it like zoomed in. If you need to put like the actual, pricing number and all that information, then that's, to your liking as far as what you want to do, what you want to share. Hold on, I clicked too far. Okay, so the next place that you can put a video, you can, let me just like premise this real quick, okay? You can put a video anywhere you want to put a video, as long as you feel like it's connecting and it's not just, I want to have a video, I want to have a video. If you feel like a video will translate better than words or will support words, that's why I always talk about adding videos to blogs. If you're not a big writer, you write your opening paragraph and maybe 2-3 sentence paragraphs. If you've taken English in college, I don't know if that's changed now, but I know when I did, it was like 3 to 5 sentences and officially made a paragraph. So you can do that and have a video on the end that's even more meat, and trust me, like it'll help. What was I gonna say? Another place that you can do a video is on your contact page. And I'll be honest, I mean, I'm always sharing, so it's not like nothing new, right? I just added a video to my contact page because I didn't have one on there. I felt like maybe that was too much, but it was another touch point that I wanted my clients to experience. So, because you got to remember, everyone doesn't meet your website where you think they do. And that's why you have to guide people on all of the pages. I know that sounds like a lot of work, but once you figure out the journey that you want them to have when they're on your website, it's easy to figure out what pages you want to actually put a video on. So I have one here. It's like 16 seconds. It just really shows a cute moment of the couple during their portraits, during the ceremony time. I think there's even not leaves, flowers being thrown. Thank you. But it's just cute to just remind people of what the experience is like with you. Something else that you can do, and I don't care showing you guys, because again, this is something that I know to be true. I can teach you till I'm blue in the face, what I do, how it works, etc. But everyone's going to receive information differently. Your clients are different from my clients, so I don't mind sharing this. And then there's also pieces that you won't know unless you, like I said, you invest in like a one-on-one session or a video marketing course and things like different things I have in the shop, different things I have on Patreon. That's just really how it goes. I give you enough. I'm always giving a lot of valuable information, but a lot of the stuff that you need, I invest too. I just took a $500 business course about 2 months ago because it was something that I wanted to learn more about specifically. I hate that this is doing like 4 different little circles. But I'll show you guys really quick. I'm just gonna fill this out just because, just to get through it. But something that you can do for your contact page is like after your couple or whatever your business is has filled out your contact page, right, and they hit send, you can create a thank you page, okay? This is perfect if you are solo, you really do not have a team, but you want them to feel welcomed already. So they get my nice little greeting that their message has gone through, blah, blah, blah. And then they get a nice little video from me here. And then I'm also taking them back to the blog, the website. If they wanted to know more about me, maybe they love my work, but they're like, you know what, I want to know more about the actual person I'm going to book. And then I have something for them to sign up for if they want to receive more information. So that is pretty much all of the touch points and some of the video marketing predictions that I wanted to talk to you guys about for now. There are some things that I cannot share just yet, just more so doing more research, more confirmation, and then also knowing who I'm talking to in the group. So if you guys have any questions that you wanted to ask me while I am here before I head off, I'm definitely available to do so. And I know I put a poll up. I don't know how it looks for you guys, but right underneath the live video, I could see the poll that I did. And the question that I asked was, what has been, actually, I'm gonna go back real quick on the screen just so I know you guys can see. Okay, so it's this poll right here. And the question that I asked was, what has been your experience using the following video platforms for marketing purposes? So take a moment to just go take that poll. It's real easy. I mean, it's not meant to embarrass you. It's really going to help you based on what you guys submit in the group. So I just wanted to share that. And again, if you have any questions, drop a question below. If you are catching the replay, watch the video and you can still ask your questions then. But for now, I'm gonna head out because I am about to go into a training session. All right, so see you guys later. I hope that gave you some motivation to think about video marketing. It's not going anywhere, guys. It's getting even bigger, and just know that I'll just say this much, and I don't mean this from a cocky place, but a lot of the things that I'm teaching you guys, some people would charge like just $1,000 to get you guys the basic information on that, and most of it I'm giving it to you for free to get you started so that you can get some motivation going. So that being said, I'm out. Any questions, drop them below and I will get back to you. Bye.